Hello, our love. This is Joanne and Elizabeth here with you with World's Cup of Joe. Awaken your soul. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit subscribe. This journey is crazy. It's so crazy, and it's so hard to balance this connection. So we want you to know that you're not alone, and we are all in this together.
So hi everybody, welcome to our channel. So if I would have known what I know now way back when, I would have been tremendously able to help a dear friend of mine who was going through her own twin flame journey way before I knew what twin flames even were. And I remember she tried cord cutting to rid herself of the addictive, obsessive energy. So I want you, Joanne, to explain to our lovely, beautiful souls out there that are wondering, that are asking themselves, what can I do to stop this addictive energy? Can I cut the cord so I can finally be free of my twin flame? What is your answer to cord cutting in this connection?
So first, I want to just give you love because I've been there. I remember and I know how it feels to be so done with this energy and you want to just give it away. Like, give it away as in, I don't want it. I didn't sign up for this. It's unfair. It's painful. I just want to be free off of this person's energy. And so I want to cut the cord so I can be free. And I want to just tell you that I feel you, love. I feel you. I know where you're coming from. The reason why cutting the cord with your twin flame is not going to work, my love, is because they're you. There's nothing to cut. The cord that you're trying to cut is yours. It's your energy. They are you. And it's painful. Don't do it. Don't do it. Or think that there's someone out there that can cut this thing that is eternal. This is internally tied to you because it's you. And I know the mind is frustrated, and I know the mind is trying to, it's almost like trying to take control of it, right? Let me just let them go so I can move on with my life. And we talk about that all the time in this channel. How can I just let this go so I can move on with my life? But my loves, the only way to feel better for real with this, and it's not cutting the cord because there is no cord to cut because they are you, is to give yourself a place of presence, align with soul, and you'll actually feel really better. And it's actually the space that you can allow your twin flame, whether you want to be with them or not, to be in your space where it doesn't feel painful. Because that's a really, really painful experience to just be so enough with this that you're breaking a form of yourself. The crazy part with cutting the cord is, and I'm like an expert on it because I too was really frustrated, love. When you actually try to cut it, it gets stronger. I'm warning you, it gets stronger. The cord becomes heavier. You feel them deeper. What happened? It became 10 times stronger because Source, God, the universe is only bringing in more of the confirmation of the soul that you are. And so when you get to a place where you think that there is something to cut between you and your energy, you're cutting the part of you that is you, and there's nothing to cut because it's you.
I just want to emphasize that you and I have been doing this a long time now, and we have met many people, including my friend who tried the cord cutting all those years ago. And I want to just emphasize to all those listeners out there, we have yet to hear one successful cord cutting in a twin flame connection.
It's true. And I would say because of the pain it causes to be experiencing that, because I told you it becomes stronger, it's almost like it's not our place to cut the cord because it's not our decision to make this. Just like we wasn't our decision to be one, it's not our decision to remove it. There's nothing to remove or change or take away. And there is no successful cord cutting of a twin flame at all throughout our experience, because essentially knowing this connection, knowing it now from experiencing this and working with so many people, it's you. The energy is you. And when you are trying to cut something, thinking that you have to do this, that you can release yourself from them, it still has a sense of separation consciousness because you think you can cut you both in twos. Let me cut this cord so I can separate myself from that person over there. This is why it doesn't work, because they are your soul. So there isn't a cord to cut the soul that you both are. Trying to cut the very you that God created. God made and created the creation of your soul, which is those two polarities, the positive, the negative, the divine masculine and divine feminine, right? In this specific timeline, you are given the gift. And I know it's not a gift. It doesn't feel like a gift. It feels like I told you guys, it feels like a nightmare at times. It feels like more of a nightmare than it is a gift to others. But it's a gift of you recognizing that you are soul, and your soul knew that you were ready to experience the soul that you are. So really being a twin flame in this lifetime, in this incarnation, there's two of you. Your soul just really wanted you to know the soul that you are and to expand as the soul, the one soul. And it was so funny, love. Remember you're saying like, whoa, our twin flame loves us so much that they chose this for us. And it was almost like selfish, yeah. Right?
But what do you always say, Joanne? You woke up in this lifetime to love. Whereas some people have to go through these really, really traumatic experiences. And I'm not saying that the emotional trauma of this journey is not painful, because it is beyond what I can even express to someone who's never gone through it. But literally, we woke up to love. We found ourselves. We found God in ourselves in another body. It's incredible.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful way to wake up. I mean, that is a pretty freaking magical way to wake up.
Yeah. Well, so this is where I was telling Elizabeth, I'm like, our soul is almost like, so when it chose our two bodies to be in this incarnation, to be together in one soul, right? Two bodies, one soul. It was like, I'm doing this for me as soul. Like, really? And I was like, wow, how much of an expansion it is for our soul to choose us, to choose this, to be this, to recognize, okay, I love you, my love, you, right? Me as you, as my soul. I'm going to choose you to take on this experience of knowing who you are, recognizing your soul. And I know that this journey is hard, and this is why we think we need to cut something or remove something, but it's you. Your soul chose you and woke you up because it loves you so much that you are able to experience yourself in another body. So if you feel like you are ever in a place where you need to cut the cord and let go of this, I want you to put your hand in your heart, breathe into your heart, pulling your energy back to you, bringing it back to you. I'll add a link on how to pull in your energy so you can feel yourself merge as the one soul that you are. That is why we feel part of our soul is missing, is because a part of us, which is our mind, is over there to them, like they're separate. And that's why I'm asking you to put your hand in your heart, feel into this present moment. Energy back to you. And this is where a sense of that active energy gets released. And this is what you were seeking, right? That freedom to not feel them as much, to not have the obsessive energy anymore, to feel better, to finally become yourself again, to feel better again. The ticket out, the way out is within. And it is through aligning with soul and feeling into your oneness from within. And I hope just hearing this, feeling our love, feeling the soul love energy we're giving you, feeling this oneness energy we're giving you, can send you more love, more peace, more understanding of this connection, and more than it could ever give you when you think it needs to cut the soul that you are. We truly, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, from our hearts to yours, we truly love you, beautiful soul. We understand you, we are with you, and we get you. We are with you every step of the way. We want you to know you're not on your own in this journey. There's no need to cut the cord, love. The cord is within. The cord is you. You are your soul. There's nothing that needs to cut the soul that you as soul is, which is your twin flame, because they are your soul. We love you so much. Love you. Bye, love.
Okay.
Bye.